Right, YouTube channel King Nazaru. I'm here with my review of Dragon Ball Z Kai, episode 146. And also it's my 800th video. Yay me. Now you're probably wondering why I'm wearing different glasses. Well, when you're not a morning person and your sunglasses are perched on your drawer, bad things happen. But enough about that. Let's focus on the review. Now, as we last left off, Goku and Vegeta were forced to fuse together in order to beat Buuhan, and thus they became the greatest Saiyan of all time, Vegito. And uh, and we see Vegito testing out his skills, and he starts off by proving he's so powerful that simply by waving his hand and creating such a powerful gust that he's able to cut Buuhan's cheek. However, Buuhan doesn't think that Vegito's all that impressive because he absorbed Gotenks, Gohan, and Piccolo, and all Vegito has is Goku and Vegeta. But Goku and Vegeta's fusion was actually more powerful, and Vegito quickly demonstrates this by delivering a flurry of punches and kicks to him. However, Buuhan managed to get a few good hits on his own. Now, unlike the manga, uh, Buuhan was never able to touch Vegito because Vegito was so powerful that he was literally untouchable. And personally, I prefer the manga version because it just made Vegito that much more of a great character. I mean, a much greater character. But uh, I will take this because the anime does show that Vegito is not harmed by Buuhan's attacks in the slightest. And Buuhan continues to outclass Buuhan and prove he's a fool, and even practically asking Buuhan to take this more seriously. And Buuhan gets so pissed off more and more. And we see that Vegito uses his final Kamehameha on Buuhan, and it really does some serious damage. And Vegito notes that Buuhan is regenerating a lot slower than his previous forms. And some of you are probably wondering that. Well, here's why. As as some of you may or may not know, Boo is actually a demon, an immortal demon, and uh, his regeneration is so great because he's not mortal. However, when he absorbed Gotenks, Gohan, and Piccolo, he was becoming more and more into the mortal realm, and thus he's becoming more physical and less uh, able to. I mean, he's able to regenerate less and less. Uh, so that's why he's being regenerating so slow. And it's making it easier to kill him, even though he's becoming more and more powerful. Now, uh, back to the fight. Buuhan gets so upset that he decides to use his Super Vanishing Ball and gives Vegeta an ultimatum, much like Vegeta and Cell did during their sagas. And he basically says that I'm going to destroy the Earth, and you can either try to take it and stop me, or you can try to dodge it and let the Earth die. But Vegeta says, pitch please, I'm not moving anywhere. Go ahead and give it your best shot. And Buuhan thinks that Vegeta's just being cocky, but Vegeta manages uh, to deflect the attack into the orbit. And no, I don't want any scientists saying that I would still destroy the Earth or some BS like that. This is Dragon Ball Z Kai. Now let it roll. And Buuhan finally acknowledges that Vegito is stronger, but he still says he's still not strong enough to beat him because because of the people he absorbed. And Vegeta only has two people for his fusion. However, Vegeta says that it's not that kind of fusion, as the Potara earrings are more powerful than the regular fusion. And Elder Kai confirms this later on by saying that the Potara earrings create a more powerful fusion than the normal fusion dance. And on top of that, Goku fused with his rival Vegeta, and when you fuse with your rival, your fusion is even more powerful. And Vegito proceeds to go into Super Saiyan form and continues to wreck Buuhan even more. And the power gap gets is so apparent that it's practically ridiculous. And we see more of Vegito's moves, such as the Spirit Sword, and Buuhan starts to get a little bit more desperate and tries to be craftier, as he tried to use his smoke that comes from his holes to cloud himself and try to get Vegito off guard, but Vegito still manages to wail on him, as he explains that he can still sense Buuhan's ki. And Buuhan gets so pissed off and angry that he starts using his full power to try to destroy the entire universe by having it collapse with another dimension. But Vegito manages to stop him. And Vegito says that he wants to. That he's actually disappointed with Buuhan, and he's wondering if he's actually taking it seriously. And if so, then that makes Buuhan really pathetic. And that's where the episode pretty much ends off. Yeah. All in all, great episode. Buuhan was clearly getting trashed by Vegito. Hell, man, it was great. And Vegito had some really great lines showing off how awesome he is. So next episode, we're going to see more of that as Vegito continues to outclass him. And fortunately, it won't be drawn out like it was in the original anime. So catch you guys later. Oh, but first, let me make an announcement. Next video, I'm gonna be talking something else about Dragon Ball Z, specifically about the next movie, Revival of Frieza. Stay tuned.